Welcomes to Abel Online. Today we are going to discuss important topic, that is differentiation. Differentiation for CBSE students. So let's see what is the differentiation and how can we solve the differentiation. Firstly, when we are going to discuss about the differentiation, we have to know about the primary method and secondary method. In primary method, we know very well about 8 in 11th class. So today we are going to discuss secondary method. So when we are going to solve secondary method to apply, when we are going to apply secondary method on differentiation, so we have to learn some formulas. So what is the formula? So let's see, we have to learn some formulas to understand it in better way. So let's see what is the method. So firstly, when we are going to discuss about the differentiation, we have to learn some formulas. What is the formula? First formula is d by dx x to the power n. So when we are saying about the d by dx x to the power n, so we can say that it is n x to the power n minus 1. Okay students? Okay, this is the first formula. Okay, now what is the second? Second one is d by dx of e to the power x means e to the power x. Third one is d by dx of a to the power x means a to the power x log a base e. Next formula is number 4. This is d by dx sin x means d by dx of sin x means it is cos x students. Now next one is d by dx of cos x means it is minus sin x. Okay, next one is d by dx of tan x. So what about the formula of tan x? We can say that d by dx of tan x means it is sec square x. Okay students, now what is the next formula? So you know very well what is the next formula. D by dx of cot x. D by dx of cot x means it is minus cosec square x. Okay students, next one is d by dx of it is a tan cot, and this is next one is sec x. So what is the formula of sec x? Sec x means it is sec x tan x. Next one is d by dx of it is cosec x students. So when we are saying about the formula of cosec x, we can say that it is minus cosec x cot x. It is minus cosec x cot x. Now next one is d by dx. It is a sin cos tan cot sec cosec. Now what about the d by dx 1 upon x? When we are saying about the 1 upon x, we can say that it is minus 1 upon x square students. Now next one is d by dx of root x. We have to know about it. What is the formula of root x means 1 upon 2 root x. It is very important because we have to know all the things to differentiate. Now next one is d by dx of log x. Log x means it is 1 upon x where x is greater than equal 0. Greater than 0. Okay. Now we are taking some more formulas. What is the next formula? Your next formula is okay, so we are going to solve some more questions about differentiation formulas, some more formulas like d by dx of it is sin inverse x students. What is the formula of sin inverse x? We have to know that d by dx of sin inverse x means 1 upon root over 1 minus x square. It is the formula of d by dx sin inverse x. Same way, when we are saying about the d by dx cos inverse x, so we can say that it is having negative sign before it, so we can say that it is a sin inverse x is equal to 1 upon root 1 minus x square, and d by dx of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Means there, what is the difference students? There is a difference only one thing, that this is a positive sign and we are having negative sign. So there is no difference between them, only there is a positive and there is negative. We can say that it is having positive sign and it is having negative sign. Okay, next one is d by dx of tan inverse x students. So what is the tan inverse x? We can say that formula of tan inverse x means 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, now next one is d by dx of cot inverse x. So when we are saying about the cot inverse x, we can say that these formulas are having only difference of negative sign. Is it these are having also positive or negative sign? Yeah, you are right. So we can use here minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. One more thing is there, that we can say that when we are just learning these formulas, we can say that these are having positive or these are having negative, this is having positive, this is having negative. So we can say that the formulas, those are starting from starting element is a capital letter C, so we can say that is having negative sign before it. So we can say that same way d by dx of sec inverse x. Okay, so what is the sec inverse x? 1 upon x root x square minus 1, it is a positive sign. And when we are saying about the cosec inverse x, so we can say that it is minus 1 upon x root over x square minus 1, and it is having negative sign because this is also starting letter is a C and starting letter is C, so we can say that it is having negative sign. So we can say when we are going to discuss some these formulas, we can say that the formulas, those are starting from C having negative sign before it. Okay, so these are some formulas. Some more formulas are remaining, that is d by dx of u dot v. So what is the formula of u dot v? We can say that it is a catch and left method, students. So what is the catch and left method? When we are saying about the catch and left method, means we have to catch and left and catch. Okay, so let's see, left, it is we are going to left this u and d by dx of v plus we are going to left v, we are catch u. So we can say that d by dx u dot v means u dv by dx plus v du by dx, and this is called multiplication rule of differentiation. Okay, so this is the differentiation formula. Now next one is the d by dx u dot v, students. So what is the u dot v? So it is very important formula also. So when we are saying about the d by dx u upon v, we can say that it is divided formula of differentiation. So we can firstly we have to write here, this is a numerator and this is a denominator. We have to write first denominator. So we are writing here v. So v du by dx minus u dv by dx upon, it is v square. So d by dx of u upon v, d by dx of u upon v means v du by dx minus u dv by dx upon v square. So this is the d by dx u upon v. And one more formula is also remaining, d by dx of constant means d by dx of constant means 0. When we are going to discuss about the what is the differentiation of constant, we can say that it is 0. So it is very easy. So these are some formulas to differentiate, to apply the formulas. So now we are going to discuss exercise 5.2. So without wasting time, we are going to solve 5.2. We are going to solve. So what is the first question? Just take it, the first question. What is the first question of 5.2? So these are very important formulas to learn. Now before it we are going to start the 5.2. We have to solve some basic questions of these formulas. So what is the first formula, first question? So just take an example that d by dx of x to the power 3. Okay, students, x to the power 3 means we can say that it is 3x square. How can we say that d by dx of x to the power 3 means d by dx of x to the power n means this is look like this, x to the power n means n x to the power n minus 1. So when we are going to solve this question, we can say that x to the power 3 means it is 3x to the power 3 minus 1. So we can say that it is a 3x square. Okay, next one is suppose question is d by dx x to the power 4. So we can say that it is a 4 x to the power 4 minus 1. So we can say that it is 4 x to the power 3 students. Okay, what is the next formula? Let's see d by dx next question, that is x to the power 7. Okay, what gonna happen when we are going to discuss about the x to the power 7? So we can say that it is 7 x to the power 7 minus 1. So it is 7 x to the power 6 students. Okay, it is clear. Now next one is question arises, what gonna happen if we are going to discuss about the negative sign there is a negative sign on the power. So when we are having negative sign before it, so we can say that suppose it is a question d by dx x to the power minus 4. So we can say that it is minus 4 x to the power minus 4 minus 1. It is the same formula. So we can say that it is minus 4 x to the power minus 5. Okay students, this is your answer. Okay, next one we are going to solve some more questions to understand differentiation for CV students. Okay, now what is the next example? Okay, next example is d by dx. Suppose it is a 3 to the power x. Okay, what is the answer of this? So when we are going to solve or we are going to differentiate 3 to the power x, we can say that it is look like d by dx of a to the power x. What is the similarity between them, students? What is the similarity? Similarity is here that it is a to the power x, means it is a constant and power is variable, and it is same like this, that look at here, it is a constant and power is x, means constant to the power x means constant to the power variable. So this is also constant to the power variable. So we can say that both are look like same. So we can apply here, what we can apply? We can apply here 3d by dx of 3 to the power x means look like d by dx of, what is the formula of a to the power x, means a to the power x log a base e. So we can say that when we are going to say about the 3 to the power x, we can say that same way 3 to the power x log 3 base e. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, next, what is the next question? Next question is d by dx 7 to the power x. Suppose it is a question. So what is the answer of this? We can say that same way it is 7 to the power x log 7 base e. Okay students, it is very simple. Okay, next one is d by dx of I think one formula is remaining. I think it is clear. D by dx of log x plus e to the power x plus 3 to the power x. Okay, what is the answer? We know very well when we are going to differentiate this, we can say that it is d by dx of log x plus d by dx of e to the power x plus d by dx of 3 to the power x. Okay students, we know very well d by dx of log x means 1 upon x, and it is e to the power x, and it is 3 to the power x log 3 base e. When we are going to solve these questions, we have to apply firstly that we have to write there differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so what is the process to solve these questions? Let's see. Okay, so now we are going to solve a question. Suppose question is y equal 10x. So firstly, when we are going to solve this question, so we have to write here differentiate with respect to x. Okay students, so dy by dx equal d by dx of 10x means we can write here sec square x, and it is your answer. So this is a proper way to solve the questions, that we have to write here differentiate with respect to x also. Okay, now next question is, next example is, suppose question is here that y equal, it is sec x tan x. Suppose this is the question, what is the sec x tan x? So there are two functions, one is the sec x, other is the tan x. So these both are multiplying by each other. So we can say that we have to apply here, it is look like u and this is look like v. So we can say that dy by dx equal, we can say that it is, we can apply here catch and left method. So we can write here it is a sec x dy by dx of tan x plus tan x and dy by dx of sec x. Okay, so sec x is here, and dy by dx of tan x means it is sec square x, and it is a tan x, and it is sec x tan x strands. So it is a sec cube x, it is sec cube x, and it is tan square x into sec x strands. So it is clear now. Now we are going to take some more questions, some more examples of differentiation, so we can clear the concept on differentiation. So what is the concept and how can we solve these questions in better way? So let's see. Suppose the question is d by dx of 3 to the power x upon log x. Suppose question is here. So if question is here d by dx of 3 to the power x upon log x, so we have to apply here u upon v, because there are two functions, those are divided to each other. So when we are saying that this is look like this, means d by dx u upon v, So we can say that we have to apply this formula for this solving this question. So let's see what can we do. We can write here log x. Firstly, denominator we have to write first. Okay, so this is a log x and this is a d by dx of 3 to the power x minus 3 to the power x and d by dx of log x, students. Okay, and at the denominator we can write here log x to the power 2. Okay, so we can write here log x, and the value of differentiation of 3 to the power x we can write here 3 to the power x log 3 base e, and it is 3 to the power x, and d by dx of log x means we can say that is 1 upon x, and this is log x to the power 2. So just take the LCM to solve this question. We can write here it is a x log x 3 to the power x log 3 base e minus 2 to the power x upon it is log x to the power 2, and it is x. So by this way we can solve this question. So there are a lot of questions to solve the differentiation. So a lot of questions are there. So today we are going to solve some exercise, some chapters, to solve the chapters to only for difference for CBSE students. So let's see what is the response of it. Okay, so if you not subscribe my channel, so subscribe my channel. So we can start now. We are going to solve exercise 5.1, then we 5.2 and 5.3. So it is very important exercise for all the students for CBSE or RBSE. So let's see. It is sufficient for today. Meet in next video. Till that, bye bye. Take care.